national standards. And the Commissioner of Rang County, Nepal State, has officially launched gum Arabic production season this week in Jalhak, Payam, where producers and farmers largely depend on it as a primary source of income. These are stories and more coming to you in this news bulletin with me, Lasuba Memo, and now the news in detail. The infrastructure clusters discussed plans to construct 3 new roads to strengthen South Sudan's transport network, with financing expected to come from gold resources and other funding sources. The discussions took place during the cluster's first meeting of 2026, chaired by Vice President Taban Tenkai on Wednesday. The meeting reviewed several key developments and future plans related to national roads and infrastructure projects across the country. According to a post shared on the Minister of Energy and Dams official Facebook page, the meeting focused on updates on major highways, proposals for new road constructions, and organizational restructuring within the ministry. Among the key resolutions, the cluster agreed on plans to build 3 strategically located roads linking areas with mineral concessions, a move aimed at boosting regional development and supporting resource exploitation. The meeting also reviewed progress on the Paluch Road, which will connect Ethiopia to oil exploration areas. The project is currently at the authentication stage, while feasibility and design studies for other plant roads are ongoing, signaling preparations for future construction phases. In addition, participants held discussions on the internal structure of the Ministry of Energy and Dams as part of broader efforts to improve efficiency and coordination. The meeting underscored the cluster's continued commitment to expanding infrastructure and transportation networks, leveraging national resources for development, and strengthening institutional performance within the government. The National Minister of Transport has announced plans to extend the runway at Wau Airport in Western Bahr El Ghazal State in a bid to upgrade the facility to international standards. Speaking to Voice of Hope Radio on Wednesday, Western Bahr El Ghazal State Minister of Roads and Bridges, Julio Vicencio Mangu, said the announcement followed a recent visit to Wau by the Undersecretary of the National Ministry of Transport. The visit focused on discussions surrounding the extension of the airport runway. Minister Mangu explained that consultations with the National Minister of Transport resulted in a resolution to elevate Wau Airport to international status, which would allow for direct flights between Wau and other countries. He said the development is expected to ease congestion at Juba International Airport. Mangu stated that Wau Airport is one of South Sudan's key airports and is being positioned as a strategic alternative to Juba. He added that the current runway is too short and will be extended to 5 kilometers to accommodate larger aircraft. The planned upgrade also includes the construction of new passenger terminal buildings for arrivals and departures. In addition, safety concerns were raised over the movement of people and animals within the airport premises, prompting plans to renovate the airport fence to enhance security. The minister further said that some residents living near the airport will need to be relocated to allow the runway extension. The Commissioner of Rang County in Upper Nile State has officially launched gum Arabic production season this week in Jalhak, Payam, where producers and farmers largely depend on it as a primary source of income. The launch reflects ongoing efforts to support the agricultural sector and promote economic development in the area, in line with government plans and programs aimed at increasing the production of strategic crops and strengthening the national economy. Speaking during the opening ceremony, Commissioner Ding Deng Lueth expressed appreciation to farmers, producers, and working teams, drawing attention to the importance of natural gum as high-value agricultural product with significant income returns. He also praised the role of producers in environmental protection and the conservation of natural resources. In the same context, relevant authorities reaffirmed their commitment to organizing harvesting processes and providing technical guidance to producers to ensure compliance with quality standards and achieve high-value addition. Gum Arabic plays an important role across several sectors. At the local economic level, it serves as a key source of income for households in production areas, creates employment opportunities, and contributes to increased earnings. In the manufacturing sector, gum arabic is widely used in pharmaceuticals, food products, and food additives, expanding market opportunities and value addition. From an environmental perspective, gum harvesting is regarded as a sustainable practice that helps preserve forest and natural resources as trees are not cut during collection. This is our Radio Morning News, and now to the international scene. A London court has heard that a Nigerian oil minister went on extravagant and excessive spending sprees at high-end London stores with money from bribes by industry insiders. During a visit to Harrods in 2013, Daizani Alison Madueke ordered thousands of pounds worth of rugs, including by luxury brand Alexander McQueen. Prosecutors allege the 65-year-old was provided with a life of luxury in the United Kingdom by those interested in Nigerian government contracts. Alison Madueke, who was Nigeria's Minister of Petroleum Resources between 2010 and 2015, denies 5 counts of accepting bribes and a charge of conspiracy to commit bribery. And Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer says the UK is seeking a more sophisticated relationship with China as he meets Chinese leader Xi Jinping in Beijing. Xi says there have been twists and turns in China-UK ties, but engagement is unavoidable. The Prime Minister is embarking on the first full day of his 3-day visit to China. He is the first UK Prime Minister to visit the country since 2018. On human rights concerns, Starmer earlier said he had always raised issues that need to be raised while declining to go into specifics. This is iRadio Morning News, and to end this bulletin, here's a recap of the headlines. The infrastructure clusters discuss plans to construct 3 new roads to strengthen South Sudan's transport network, with financing expected to come from gold resources and other funding sources. The National Ministry of Transport has announced plans to extend the runway at Wau Airport in Western Bahr El Ghazal State in a bid to upgrade the facility to international standards. And the Commissioner of Rang County in Upper Nile State has officially launched gum Arabic production season this week in Jelhak Payam, where producers and farmers largely depend on it as a primary source of income. That's the end of iRadio Morning News. If there is a story or an event you'd like iRadio to cover or report about, please send us a text message at +211 925 287 It's also a WhatsApp number. Follow us on X at iRadio Juba, like our Facebook page iRadio, subscribe to our YouTube channel at iRadio South Sudan. You can also visit our website and listen to us online at www.iradio.org. Stay tuned for news in Arabic at 8 o'clock. I'm Lasuba Memo. Thank you for listening.
تفتش على راديو مثالي؟ آي راديو هو جوابك. ليه تختار آي راديو؟ في 5 الأسباب المغنادل.
الثقة والوصول. بيعتبر آي راديو المحطة الإذاعية الأكثر ثقة